Hey everybody, just giving you some information about getting ready for Pacific Crest Trail. This is how I get ready with my maps for the whole trail. You start with purchasing about 5 things that you'll see here. You've got the 3 guidebooks from the PCTA. You've got a guidebook for Southern California, and you've got a guidebook for Northern California, and then you've got a guidebook for Oregon and Washington. In addition to that, I bought Yogi's PCT handbook, which is one of the best resources for the PCT. I couldn't imagine anybody hiking the whole PCT without buying that book. And then in addition to that, I also bought, also from the PCTA, from Wilderness Press, a book called Pacific Crest Trail Data Book, and that's very similar to the data book that I used while through hiking the Appalachian Trail. It's just real basic information that is a good supplement to the other things you have. And then the very last thing that I bought is Tom Harrison maps, the John Muir Trail map pack. They're just really detailed topographical maps for a small section of the trail. So basically, you have all these things, but nobody would really want to carry all of those. You're even just for the Southern California section, you wouldn't want to carry this whole book. So what you do is you cut them apart. You'll see that I cut out each individual section. So I actually used the resource in Yogi's PCT handbook here that gives me information about what pages from each guidebook would go together. So basically what that also really helps with is, instead of really thinking about hiking the whole PCT, and instead of thinking about trying to learn everything that's in all of these books, you basically divide it into just 28 sections. So all you have to really think about is hiking anywhere between a 43-mile section and a 160-mile section. So it really helps you break it down into more manageable sections. So you'll see that this is section number 1 of 28, and that just gets me the very first section from Campo to Mount Laguna, California. So you'll see that I have information from from Yogi's book, I have information from the data book, and I have information from the PCT guidebooks all together here. And then what I'll do is I have one set up over here that is the pages will be in a gallon Ziploc bag with the sandwich bag inside there, that I can actually put the pages that I want to use for that specific day into the sandwich bag, and the rest of the pages that I'm not using will be kept in the gallon Ziploc bag, and they're kept with Yogi's guidebook on top, because it'll offer easy reference to which section I have. Now unfortunately, I'm not doing as many resupply as I did on the Appalachian Trail. On the Appalachian Trail, I sent packages to almost every single town I was in. But this trip, I don't want to be constantly going to the post office, and I don't want to prepare food for in the entire 5 months. So the only towns that I'm actually going to be receiving mail are the ones that have the yellow pieces of paper, like here, 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 here. Those will be the only locations that I'll get boxes. So what I'll need to remember is that when I get my second resupply package, it'll actually have to have the maps from all the way from number 2 up until number 8, because I won't be receiving any mail drops from there. But that's the longest stretch that I'll go without getting mail. One of the reasons I like to not get mail is because then I can support the local businesses by going to the grocery stores and the diners, and then I really don't have to prepare as much food. And I typically on the Appalachian Trail prepared a lot of food that I ended up getting sick of. So I think this is really going to be the great way to go. So this is how you get ready for hiking the PCT via maps. I'll have some more information about shoes and clothes and just about anything else I can think of while I get ready. So thanks for